On October 30th, 2024, the Invictus Games Foundation briefed the NATO Military Committee at NATO headquarters on the role of Invictus in supporting wounded, injured, and sick service members and veterans. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, addressed the military committee via VTC, with a delegation attending the meeting in person. The delegation included Dominic Reed, Chief Executive of Invictus, Lord Allen, Chancellor of the Board of Trustees, and Richard Smith, the Deputy Chief Executive OSAIR. The delegation briefed the military committee on the breadth and development of the Invictus program and the progress it is making to expand the scope of its mission. The core purpose of Invictus is to support the recovery and rehabilitation of wounded, injured, and sick WIS service members through sport and adventure. The Invictus Games Foundation is working to continue establishing a global community where rehabilitation and recovery are better enabled and understood. This is primarily through the delivery of the Invictus Games, taking place in Diorén cities every 2 years around globe, but also through a multi-layered program beyond the Games, which aims to build a network amongst global wounded, injured, and sick veterans and promote advocacy of Invictus. Meeting with representatives of the Invictus Games Foundation provided a platform for the NATO Military Committee to explore and learn how allied nations can establish or develop a relationship with the Invictus Games. Admiral Bauer emphasized the importance of protecting allied wounded servicemen and women, veterans, and their families. He highlighted the invaluable support and hope the Invictus Games Foundation provides to the unconquerable souls of inspirational wounded, injured, and sick service members and veterans. I believe the work of the Invictus Games Foundation to be very important, and it strikes at the heart of our shared values as military personnel. Admiral Bauer conveyed the power of the Invictus Games Foundation in reaching far beyond the games themselves, changing and sometimes even saving the lives of both the wounded soldiers and their families. Today's military committee session follows up a meeting between the chair of the military committee, Admiral Rob Bauer, and Prince Harry in May 2024, where Admiral Bauer attended a service of Thanksgiving at St. Paul's Cathedral in London.